I'm here with Crystal Matthews, and I am so excited that she has joined me for a little while for us to walk and talk. Crystal is with Brookdale Reidsville, and we're going to learn an awful lot about that. But I have just told her, first thing we got to do is take a selfie. So here we go. Thanks. So I've been, and I think I just missed one with Jean, but I've been trying to update my steps with every new person that comes to walk with me. So let's see where we are in the day, because we're heading towards 3 o'clock. Crazy. Let's see. Do you have an update? Okay, that's all right. Come on. Let's see where we are, Crystal. Oh, that's not true. So okay, 16,732 steps for the day.
Wow. That's pretty impressive.
Well, there you go. All right. So tell us about Brookdale Reidsville.
Okay, well, thank you, first of all, for having me and for inviting me to have this great opportunity. So I'm Crystal Matthews. I'm the sales manager for Brookdale Reidsville. Brookdale Reidsville is formerly known as Carolina House of Reidsville. We have served Rockingham County for 27 years now.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you. We are very blessed to be able to be here and serve the residents and their families for that long.
Yeah.
We are an assisted living community that also offers Alzheimer's and dementia care.
Okay.
So we have a memory care community. One other unique thing about us is that the tenure of staff that have been with us, we have over 200 years of experience right under Brookdale Reidsville's roof. So that's a little bit about us.
That is awesome. And I love, first of all, I have to ask a question.
Sure.
So we've been in this community 38 years.
Wow.
The majority of the time, of course, we were hospice of Rockingham County.
Right.
So you mentioned going from Carolina House to, do you still have people call it Carolina House?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So I should just expect that to be a thing like forever? Okay, all right, that's okay. I guess as long as they're calling us, doesn't matter what name it is, right? All right. I love that you all refer to it as a community. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming that is part of your training, that is.
It is. What's
the rationale behind that?
It's a community of people. Mm-hmm. It's a community of residents, a community of family. We all have one thing in common, and that is to take care of the residents that have chosen to live with us.
I love that.
Like a neighborhood almost.
Well, that's what I was just getting ready to say. So that's the first word that comes to my mind. And of course, we are here today raising awareness about ANCOR, but raising funds so that we can continue to serve our community.
Right.
This community, Rockingham County, is so incredible as far as giving back. I'm sure you experience that as well. Mm-hmm. I just like that term, community. Yeah. That is pretty cool. What's something, though, that you wish people knew about assisted living that maybe they don't?
I really wish that people were aware of how to pay for it.
Okay.
I have been with Brookdale and in senior living for 12 years. I would not have known what the cost was, what the resources were out there to pay for it, because there are lots of ways that people try to plan, or maybe they're just unaware of what available resources there are. There are, private pay funds, Medicaid. Mm-hmm. A lot of people, when they go into assisted living, are unaware that if they are a veteran or if they are a spouse of a deceased veteran that served during a major war, there's opportunity for extra income there to help pay for their care.
Oh.
So I wish that the educational piece was people were aware and that they would be able to plan accordingly. Before something happened where they needed to go to assisted living.
Well, you just educated me, because I didn't realize some of those resources were available. And I guess then, Crystal, when we need to be planning way back in the past, we don't think about.
Nope.
Wow.
Nope.
So you have that in your mind from your career. Mine is, I wish people would plan their advanced care planning. Like, what would you want done if this, or this? Some, even in my own family, it's like, we don't want to talk about it. It's like, well, this is something we need to talk about.
Right.
We want to do what you want done, but we don't know if you don't tell us.
Right.
So kind of the same thing with the planning.
Right.
So is that something that you all educate the community about?
We do. Mm-hmm. We do. We're always trying to find unique ways and opportunities to reach different people, different organizations to be able to share that.
Okay, because that's a hugely important piece for sure. So, Ancora Compassionate Care, well, of course, we have the hospice service line, we have the serious illness care service line, and we partner with you all and come into your community to work alongside you. But what does our partnership mean to Brookdale Reidsville?
It means a lot to us. I think one of the things that both of our organizations has in common is the resident and the patient.
Right.
We both want them to have the best quality of care whatever time it is in their life that they are needing our services. When Ancora comes on to provide care for our residents and we're in that partnership, it's important for us because of the amount of people that are involved collaborating to take care of that resident. So we all have that one thing in common.
Right.
Having the resources that y'all provide to the family, that we provide to the family, and just coming together as a team to make that person's life as best as it can be.
Well, the team approach has got to always be paramount. And like you said, both sides both of us have responsibilities, but collaborating, as long as we keep that patient in the center,
Correct.
it's going to be beneficial for everybody, right? Absolutely. So if you're comfortable sharing, do you have a personal hospice story?
I thought about that question and was like, what can I think about? And I'm glad that you said that Hospice of Rockingham County now Ancora started 38 years ago.
Yeah.
I was thinking today, my grandfather was under Hospice of Rockingham County.
Oh, well.
In his home, and he passed away 30 years ago.
Isn't that something?
So that was my first, I was a teenager, but that was my first experience with hospice.
Wow.
And then I had a grandmother that was under hospice care, Gibson House.
Yeah.
And the experience, we couldn't ask for a better experience. The quality of people that you had there that cared, that really knew what we were going through and put us first. And we didn't need anything because they were always there before, knowing what we needed before we needed.
Before you did.
Yes. And then I had another grandmother who went to Gibson House. And she stayed there for 30 days and graduated there. So I've had all different aspects of
I love that.
of care for my loved ones just with you guys.
Well, I tell you, I'm glad that you shared that story, because that kind of flies in the face of the misconception that every time it is, as soon as you say hospice, you're saying just a few days or a couple of weeks.
Right.
Because we do have people, and I love the graduate.
Yes.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
And of course, that never keeps us from coming back in down the road if we're ever needed again.
Right.
Sometimes we're not, sometimes we are.
Right.
But yeah, sometimes people, especially if someone has come from the hospital to Gibson House, things can look kind of dire. I mean, you're thinking, okay, time's kind of short. And then, of course, there's a hospice aide up there that cooks the best breakfast. I always say it's Patty's breakfast, but it is the whole team and that incredible care that they receive, and then they do better. And how wonderful is that?
Right.
Even if they do better to go back to their own home, still with hospice, but it's still a positive thing.
Right.
That is awesome. So if we had to think more about our partnership, Brookdale Reidsville and Ancora, what is it, anything that we need to be doing differently, better, to serve our people together?
I always think, and this is with any organization, as long as we keep communication open, the resident and patient's best interest in mind, allowing them to age in place, whatever that looks like, as long as we're all in agreement with this is what we feel is the best care approach. And just working together as a team to ultimately take care of them.
You can't ask for more support when you've got our team, your team.
Right.
These folks are well taken care of.
That's right.
For
That's
sure.
Exactly right.
Which is awesome. So I appreciate your time today very much.
I appreciate yours too.
And we appreciate the partnership that we have there. It's an honor to work alongside you guys.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. All right.